how are you? I am so appreciative of you taking a few moments to check out this video. We are so encouraged by the great things that God is doing through the ministry of Young Life, and we'd love to share some of that with you. I also want to wish you the very best as this holiday season kicks off and begins. I hope you and your family have a wonderful time and that you are blessed and know that the God of the universe loved you so dearly that he sent his only son. Such great news. So many things to share with you. Let's get right to it. As I've said, we had a great season. We're having a great season. And things this past summer really is what pushed us into this year. We took 33 students to a Young Life camp where literally up till the day before we left, there was still a mask mandate. So we were so fired up to be able to get there and not wear masks. Kids' lives were changed, and it was an incredible trip. We also then did here locally in July what we call summer nights, which is a chance for us to get the kids who can't afford or don't have the time to go away for a whole week. We spent 3 nights in a row, and it was wonderful, and we had great food and great fun. We were around a pool. And we also got to do Young Life clubs, which we have not done. For some of these kids that came to Young Life have never seen a Young Life club. So it was so exciting to be able to do that this summer. We also ran junior high events, and they were awesome. We had as many as 40 kids attending those events. And so it was a great summer leading into a great fall this year. This fall, everything started fresh. We had a brand new program at the Altoona campus that we call Young Life College. It's an opportunity for kids who are connected with Young Life to stay connected and to get connected with their classmates, as well as possibly become Young Life leaders. That program began this past fall, and we had at our first meeting over 40 students attend. That just shows you the desire to get connected at a campus like that. Now, Young Life College is just not for college age kids. It's for any kids, even if they've chosen to work, as long as they're in that age bracket of kind of what college would be. We're so excited about that. We had a transition in our staff person, but what we've done is rather than running Young Life clubs with a smaller group, we've chosen to run small groups. Makes sense. We're excited about this. We've had 12 to 15 students involved in that on a weekly basis, and we're looking forward to just the growth we're starting to see. As kids, they don't just come to hear the gospel, which is great, but they come to connect with their friends, and we are laughing, a lot of sheets runs, and just having a blast with kids. It's been a wonderful, wonderful time, and now we're just building into this winter and what's going to happen this spring. Very excited. We also started this fall, about mid-September, we started back up Young Life clubs, official Young Life clubs in people's homes, and we averaged, some of them were as high as 65, averaging about 50. And that's kids from Altoona and Hollidaysburg. And club is such an opportunity for us to not only laugh with kids, connect with kids, meet so many new kids, but also to share the gospel with kids, because that's what we're really about. All the fun and games is great, but we need to share the gospel. And that happens because of relationships, because of time spent with students. I can tell you right now, friends, I get asked all the time, how can we help you in Young Life? Here's how. We need volunteer leaders. We need Young Life committee members to help step up with us, because honestly, we can't carry the size and the scope of what we're currently doing without some help from you. So please pray about that and see if that is something that God has placed on your heart. I want you to know this. We could not do what we're doing without you. And everything in Young Life is relationships. And relationships take time and they take investment, but they are so worth it when you turn the corner. Here at Young Life, your financial support has meant so much for those of you who've been part of our monthly or annual gifts. And if you haven't been, please consider this an opportunity for you to join in with us. We are so excited about what God is doing here in Central Pennsylvania. Our budget to run all that we do with all the programs and the additional staff that we're hiring this coming fall, all those things put into a budget about $250,000. We need help to reach those numbers. And what we've done in the past is we've asked folks to consider being monthly donors. And that's huge for us because we know that includes prayer. And then we've also asked for annual gifts, and people give that way. And that is also so significant. One of the things we're so excited to share with you is we have a foundation that has said to us, anyone that gives over $1,000, we will match it with an additional $1,000. Now, that means if you give $5,000, another $1,000 goes to your credit. If you give $10,000, another $1,000 goes to your credit. So you see what I'm saying here? It's going to be awesome for Young Life. And we're so thankful for this foundation and their kindness to us and enabling us to do this. So for $84 a month, you will break the $1,000 mark, and we will get another $1,000 added on. But you have to make that pledge or begin that pledge. Here's the deal: by December 15th. We've been able to get an extension, so by December 15th, if you are able to do that with us, that would be huge. It makes all the difference in what we do. Friends, I have the opportunity to do Young Life and have been doing it for 37 years. People say, why? Why do you keep going? Because we watch kids' lives change before our very eyes. This past weekend, we took a student who's just gotten involved in Young Life on a fall weekend where she responded to the message of the Christian faith and said, I want to live my life that way. Guys, lives are being changed because of your kindness and your support and your prayers. I'm so thankful for you, and I'd like to end our time here really quickly by telling you that you make all the difference. And I've got some young friends who we recorded earlier to say thank you to you. So I'll end us with that. Down below, you'll find the links, and here on the screen, you're probably already seeing the links of how you can go and connect with Young Life and financially get supported. If you would like to meet with me to talk about more options, stock options, things of that sort, I would love to do that. My phone number will also be listed on the screen and listed below. Thank you so much for your support. We wish you the very best. Enjoy these kids, and God bless you, and have a wonderful Christmas season.
Thank you.
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 Thank you for supporting Young Life. We greatly appreciate it, all of us, truly.